The Action SA has laid a criminal complaint against Social Development Minister Sisisi Toloshe, accusing her of corruption and misleading Parliament of allegedly undeclared luxury gifts valued at approximately 1 million rand. In a statement released on Wednesday, the party outlined a three-pronged approach to hold the minister accountable. These include opening a criminal case, lodging a formal complaint with Parliament, and submitting a separate complaint to Public Protector. Action SA claims Deloshe violated the Executive Members Ethics Act as well as Parliament's Code of Conduct and Disclosure of Members of Interest. The complaints to both Parliament's Ethics Committee and the Public Protector center on what the party described as serious breaches of transparency requirements. At the heart of the controversy is a parliamentary response in which Deloshe denied receiving two SUVs as personal gifts, stating instead that the vehicle had been donated to the ANC Women's League. However, Action SA has dismissed this explanation, arguing that it is contradicted by available evidence. According to the party, the ANC Women's League has denied any knowledge of the vehicles. It further alleges that official records indicate the SUVs were registered in the names of the minister's children, with one of the vehicles already sold, a detail the party says suggests personal benefit. Action SA argues that the situation presents two equally concerning possibilities. Either the minister received the vehicles as personal gifts and failed to declare them, thereby breaching the law, or the African National Congress failed to disclose a substantial foreign donation to the Electoral Commission in violation of political funding regulations, describing the matter as a serious misconduct and a blatant disregard for transparency and accountability. The party warned that accepting high-value gifts from a foreign government, particularly when allegedly concealed through family members, raised significant concerns about corruption, undue influence, and the abuse of public office. The party further characterized the allegations as indicative of what it called a deeply entrenched culture of impunity with the government of national unity. Action SA has called on President Cyril Ramaphosa to take decisive action, urging him to immediately dismiss Deloshe, and said we reiterate our call for the President to act swiftly and make it clear that such conduct will not be tolerated. The DA spokesperson on social development, Nazli Sharif, has also stated that they have written to President Cyril Ramaphosa to determine whether Deloshe requested presidential permission to accept and retain a gift of two Chinese luxury SUVs in 2024. And so the DA has also written to the chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Social Development to request Minister Deloshe to account to Parliament on the chaos that has become a hallmark of the Department of Social Development under her watch. Urgent oversight and accountability are desperately needed, given that the gifts in question far exceed the value threshold stipulated by the Ethics Code, and in light of preliminary investigations which have now revealed that Minister Deloshe has seemingly retained these gifts and given them to her children. It is now a matter of public interest to determine whether President Ramaphosa or the Office of the Presidency received the necessary request from Minister Deloshe to accept and retain them. Spokesperson for DSD, Sandy Kwadlana, acknowledged the request for comment and said that the department will be issuing a statement soon. Said we are aware of the negative media circulating regarding the minister, and of course the case has been opened by Action SA Member of Parliament, Darrell James. For now, as a department, we are in the process of finalizing a statement that we'll be sharing soon. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.